In 2019, the generation cohort of individuals born between 1981 and 1997, known as the millennial generation, exceeded 80 million people. This generation surpassed the baby boomer generation, those individuals born between 1946 and 1964. Thus, the millennial generation is the largest living generation in the United States. The millennials comprise 1/4 of the labor force in 2019, and a Forbes article in 2016 forecasts that in the year 2025, 1/2 of the U.S. labor force will be millennials, and 3/4 of the global labor force will be millennials. A Pew Research report of 2018 on workplace survey revealed that 91% of the millennials aspire to be leaders, while 63% of those feel that they are not receiving the proper leadership training currently. Forbes magazine in 2018 stated that millennials approach leadership and have a different view of leadership than previous generations. They highlighted 4 points about millennials' perspectives on leadership. The first is millennials do not want to be leaders similar to past generations. Millennials want to be transformational. They want to challenge, motivate, and inspire others. Millennials want to collaborate. They want to work with peers to achieve organizational goals. They desire to have mentors and be mentors of others. Millennials want technology on demand. Therefore, they feel that leadership training is an adequate platform for online training. They also want to be part of a social organization that's doing something for social good. Therefore, they aspire to work in organizations that focus on what's called the triple bottom line: people, planet, profits. As the baby boomer generation exits the workplace and the millennial generation enters the workplace, there exists a major gap in leadership in the workplace. Therefore, it is critical that as organizations develop a strategy to train and recruit millennials to prepare for the future leadership roles. Hello, my name is Glenn Earl. I'm a doctoral student in the leadership program. The purpose of this qualitative, embedded, descriptive single case study is to describe how millennials in a community college environment respond to an entrepreneurial leadership model designed and driven by experiential learning. The main central construct that has resurfaced constantly in my research has been the 3 main pillars of entrepreneurial leadership. One is the entrepreneurial mindset, the thinking. The second is the most common studied form of leadership called transformational leadership, the vision. And the third is the action that's required, which is the doing. And these 3 components have consistently been part of a new leadership model. I have been able to frame this entrepreneurial leadership model into an action research process for my leadership pedagogy. A secondary thing that I've discovered in my research is how entrepreneurial leadership has a duality. These are 2 factors that leaders are constantly dealing with. In large part of the research is called a cognitive ambidexterity. Leaders must be able to look out into the future and predict things that are happening, and they also have to look around them currently and deal with and take advantage of current opportunities. So there's a constant duality that leaders are constantly facing. Leadership, as in life, is dealing with this constant change. Leadership must remain and focus on this ambidexterity as they move forward in the leadership training.